Hey guys, ow, that actually really hurts. Oh, I tried to make a cool intro and ended up hurting my toe. Yep, story of my life. Okay. Anyways, let's see. What should we talk about today? Oh, I know. Here's a cool topic because according to my watch, it's the 17th of August and I start school in 24 days. Yeah, that's the truth. So, let's just consult the list that's right here. I can't read it. It says steps. I don't even know what it says. Steps to make high school easier. AKA steps to survive high school, because high school is a bitch. Number 1, be yourself. Seriously, be yourself, because you can't be anyone else. So yeah. 2. Know your friends. So I know some of my friends who are close, and then I know the people I'm acquaintances with. There is a difference. Acquaintances are not your friends. They are people you know. Honestly, my acquaintance list is about this huge pool. My friends list is about this. There's a difference. Don't think everyone that you know is your friend. It's not true. At all. 3. Don't match classes with people, because if you do, you're an idiot. That's just my opinion on people who match classes. Honestly, if you match classes and you realize that you're kind of being dumb about it because you don't actually like those type of classes, you're just doing it because your friends are in those classes, it's kind of dumb of you. You really shouldn't do it. Like, honestly, be your own person and, like, think, do I really want this class? Or am I just taking it because my friends are in it? Kind of weigh it out. 4. Be reasonable. Honestly, you guys, like, don't just think, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take this class because it's going to be easy, and it's not going to help me at all when I grow up, so I'm just going to take it because it's an easy class that I can pass. No, think more of, well, this class is going to help me at this, so I should take it. Not, this class is easy, I should take it. Like, think about what's going to help you further in life. My legs are itchy, so I'm itching my legs. 5. Learn who you are. Like, honestly, it takes a while for everyone to find out who they really are. So high school's kind of the years where you kind of find it out. Because, like, when you're in elementary school, you're still kind of your parents' child, aka you do kind of everything they say because you don't know anything else. 6th, 7th grade is where you kind of start experimenting, but you don't really because you're fresh out of elementary school and you don't know exactly what's going on. And then 8th and 9th is like when you really start to, but you don't really. But like, once you realize, oh my god, I'm about to be an adult, you know, I'm 15, that's 3 years till I'm adult, yikes. That's when you realize that you have to find out who really you are. Learn. Seriously. Learn. Don't be an idiot and learn. 7. Try new things. This kind of goes without saying, but don't just think like, oh my god, I'm comfortable with this, so I'm going to stay in this. Seriously, the world is huge. So if you just stay at your little comfort zone right here, this is your comfort zone, you're never going to learn what's out here. Your non-comfort zone. Go out of your comfort zone. It's easier than you'd think. 8. Start thinking about college. As I was saying with kind of the be reasonable, you are getting to the point where you're about to go off to college, because you go off to college when you're 18 or 19, about, depending on kind of grade, like, that's about an average, I want to say, is for at least America. Kids start going to college once they're out of school, so yeah. And you need to, like, think, what college am I going to go to? What major? If you don't know, there's awesome junior colleges like DMAC, which I know is the one for Iowa, or it's like Des Moines something. Like, DMAC is nice because it's kind of, you can get all of your normal classes done for a lot cheaper than you would, like, at the normal colleges. I don't know if I want to call them normal or not, but, like, if you're going to Iowa State and that's, like, your main goal, apply at DMAC, get all of your normal college classes that are all over the places, get those done first because they're cheaper, and then go to those other classes for the special classes that you need to graduate. 9. Be happy. That kind of goes without saying. People like happy people, not sad people. 10. If you start stressing, then relax. don't stress out a bunch because it's going to make you unhappy, and if you're unhappy, then you're going to be a pessimist, and pessimists are not fun. Definitely at school. I mean, they can be, but not at school. 11. Befriend upperclassmen if you're a lower classman, so, like, basically if whoever's above you. And if you're a lowerclassman, or if you're an upperclassman, befriend lowerclassmen because we stress out about it because we think you all hate us right off the bat, which is probably true with my school. So 12, 13, 14, be social, be calm, don't annoy people. Be sociable enough where you can talk to people. You can still be kind of that quiet, reserved person, but you need to go talk to people. Be calm. Don't basically be overexcited about everything. Like, don't be super calm, but, you know, like, just kind of like, hey, this is going on, you know, not like, hey, whoa, or, oh god, this is going on, wow, yeah. And then don't annoy. Simply goes without saying, don't annoy people. People don't like annoying people. Yeah. And number 15, which is the last one, have fun. Because, yeah, sure, school is not supposed to, like, it's not meant for fun. Kind of is, kind of isn't. Depends on how you look at it. Like, don't be like one of those kids who's just like, oh my god, I get to school today, and we basically did nothing and all this stuff. Like, you know, like, think about it more like, we did nothing, so I studied. Like, have fun with it. Don't just be there because you have to be. Be there because you want to be. Because, yeah, sure, there's stressful moments. Yeah, sure, there's horrible, crappy moments in school, but, you know, everyone experiences them. And you have to realize that. And you have to realize you have to have fun at school because, honestly, it's 8 hours of your day for 180 days of the year. And it takes up a lot of time. I think it's like 9 months, about. It's like 9 or 10 months, I think, about of your whole entire life of 1 year that you're actually in school, having to learn, having to be your own person, and figure out stuff almost always on your own. And it's gonna be hard, but you have to think about it in a fun way. My example is my art class and my math class. Math class is not fun for me. I don't struggle in math per se, I just don't like it to a point where I don't pay attention enough, so it hurts me academically. Like this year, and I'm kind of ashamed to say it, but I have to retake Algebra 1. I should have been moving on to Algebra 2, but because I ended the class with, I think, a D+, I end up having to retake the class just to be able to say I can actually pass this. And it was all because I didn't turn in homework and all that stuff. As with art, I had like an A+, and then about, I think it was like 130% complete on my thing because of how much extra credit I did. So, like, obviously I like art more. Well, I need to just apply that fun into math. Like, I have fun in art. I should try to bring a little bit of that to math because it will help. And some other advice I give for school is, if you're in a situation where you're like me, where people don't tend to like you a lot, but the people who do like you almost too much, it seems, just kind of think of it like, no matter what these people say, which are the haters, there's always going to be someone who is way better than that who actually likes you. My school kind of runs off the basis that, like, certain people are cool, certain people are not, and I'm in the middle, because I hang out with some of the cooler people, and I know some of the cooler people when we talk, yet I hang out with more, like, per se, losers, which I think are the best people in the world, by the way, because we're different. We, like, all my friends, we're all different. We all think differently. We all do different things. We all are different. There's some aspects of us that are the same, but not any one of us are exactly the same. Like, you can take me and my friend Jay. Jay is this really cool person that I met last year, and he, honestly, he's different than me, and he's different than my friend Shabana. Me and Shabana are basically nothing alike. We can talk about drawing and a little bit of anime, but that's about it. Like, I mean, well, there's other things too, but Like, we get along because we're different, so we learn off of each other. And me and Jay get along because, again, we learn off of each other. We learn, like, who we are because we're not like that person. And we find that maybe I'm a little bit more like this person than I thought. Like, you never know. Like, if you're, I'm going to just say, like, a football player, you might have more in common than you think with one of the loser kids, because we understand different things. Like, one of the loser kids and the football player is, like, up here. Loser kid's, like, way down here on the opposite scale. You never know. They could be the same person, just one's more liked because he plays football, or she plays football. So, yeah, like, you know, be friends with the losers, be friends with anybody. Like, if you don't like a certain type of person, you never know. I mean, I have a friend that's, well, I know someone who's a cheerleader. Like, I know people who are cheerleaders, I know people who are, like, singers, I know people who are dancers, I know people who are all over the place. But, you know, what matters most is that you are yourself, and that's who you're gonna be. So, yeah, I'm gonna go, because I have to make another video. Bye. Bye, guys. I really need to stop doing